Hello, hello. I hope I find everyone very well this month. I don't know if I can say that lightly. All in all, guys, we made it. We're halfway through the year. We made it. It's July 2018. Just be glad that you made it in one piece, you know? Anyway, I just want to make this intro pretty quick as possible. I don't really like long intros. No one really does. So for this month, we're using the Botticelli deck here for you guys' readings for July 2018. And I want to quickly go over what's going on astrologically and going on up there in the damn sky. So Mars went retrograde June 26th at 9 degrees Aquarius. So we also have Jupiter going direct, yay! July 10th at 13 degrees Scorpio. And we also have a partial solar eclipse at 20 degrees Cancer, and that's on July 12th. We also have a total lunar eclipse, July 27th, and that's at 4 degrees Aquarius, and that's conjunct Mars retrograde. I know it sounds all crazy, but lots going on, but we'll talk more about that as time goes on, okay? Also this month, guys, I know Mercury's going retrograde as well. July 26th at 11 degrees Leo. You made it this far. Shoot, we can do it. We got this, okay? If you guys also check the description box, you guys can find the Amazon wish list that I put together. It's a good way to get a good reading for a pretty good price. So provide the channel with fresh content and just, you know, fresh new decks and things of that nature, okay? So not only does it, you know, give back to me, but it also gives back to you guys as well, and it just gives back to the channel as a whole. Okay, and for every deck that's purchased there, you guys also get a reading for each deck that's purchased. Also, guys, check out the description box for a link to our podcast. I'd like you guys to hear a couple things that are on there, just some of my thoughts upon certain instances and certain spiritual topics. Okay, I think you guys would really enjoy that as well. You guys can also find a donation link if you guys would like to donate to the channel to keep things going, keep things fresh. That's also in the description box as well. Also in the description box, check out the link to the Neptune retrograde special that I put together for you guys for all the rising signs. Oh, that's right. See, forgot one. Neptune's retrograde as well. Damn, lots going on, right? We'll make it. For usual, if you guys would like to book a reading, please visit intuitiveperceptions.com and go to the services tab and utilize the chat function while you're there, and I'll chat back and forth with you. And also, if I just so happen, I get notifications on my phone, but if I just so happen to not be around at that time, go ahead and leave your email and your first and last name within the chat. And yeah, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. All right, I believe that's it. All right, let's go ahead and bless the deck and we'll get started. Father God, I open all channels of light, north, south, east, and west. Guardian angels of the four directions, high councils who serve the law of one, holy pure ones, please anchor this space now in your divine consecration to provide every single zodiac sign with the clarity and direction as to which he or she seeks, and please grant me, the reader, the objectivity to read the cards and relay every single message as they're meant and are intended to be this month. Scorpiolo, all right, here's your spread for July 2018. Before we get started, guys, remember this is just a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and please never ever force anything regarding you guys' unique situation as to which you hear today. The energies and the messages here can either be coming directly from you, happening to you, or regarding someone you're dealing with, and those areas as to which, you know, to you, from you, or someone you're dealing with can switch upon any given instance here. Remember to also watch your sun, moon, and your rising for refined clarity to see what's going on for you for this month. For the heart of the matter, Scorpio, we have the wheel reversed for your foundation or what you're resting upon, the Queen of Pentacles reversed for what's behind you. We have the Six of Cups reversed for what's the door that's now closed is the Nine of Swords reversed. What's ahead of you, the Hierophant reversed. And for the door that's now open, the Eight of Cups reversed. All your cards are reversed, okay? And it's not a bad thing necessarily. It's just interesting how that happened. And the deck that I use, I like reversals. I use reversals. So when I shuffle, they're upright and reverse mixed in there. I just wanted to let you guys know that. You maybe could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So let's see. Oh, maybe a Taurus specifically. Maybe a Virgo as well. Any and all of those signs, sun, moon, and rising. Sun, moon, or rising. Or have that in your chart. Scorpiolo, there is something going on here this month. It has to do with a cycle not being completed. And I'm picking up that there's something here also that has to do with or regarding um, the cycle not being completed. It's like a realization of something, but I'm feeling as though you will come to this realization, and I can see it here within the cards and the positions that you will come to this realization. So, what's in your regarding what's behind you and the door that's now closed? It's like I'm picking up like sticking around with situations or with circumstances, or it's being involved in situations, I should say. Choosing to be and stick around in situations that, with the hopes that things are going to get better. Now, there's nothing wrong with optimism. Absolutely. You know, we need that in life, shoot. But there is something kind of wrong, Scorpio, when you are compromising yourself within that realm of being optimistic. Because compromising yourself is not being optimistic. That's just being optimistic should not be compromising. And the reason why is because, you know, when we're optimistic, we're in hopes that things are going to get better. When we compromise ourselves, it's actually acting upon that. Optimism is not acting upon the situation. Do you understand what I mean? So if you're compromising yourself, you're already choosing to compromise yourself, even though the event hasn't happened, in a sense, since it's optimism. I hope I'm making sense. But I feel like that's behind you now, or at least you've realized this. And also going back to non-committal type of situations in hopes that, like, oh, they're changed, or this person, place, or thing is changed. So therefore, now that I revisit it, or now that I'm going to take another chance on it, that I'm going to be, meaning you are going to be happier. You know, people change. Absolutely, people change and situations change. But we can't have like disillusionment, you know, or being, you know, disillusionment of like that it's actually has changed and worked. Because chances are, sometimes, if that person, place, or thing has changed, it'll come back to you. Not the other way around, you know? Usually. Now, for what's ahead of you and the door that's now open, it's like, excuse me, it's like choosing, no, not choosing, that's not the right word. It's, yeah, oh, yeah, we can say, okay, choosing, my guides just correct me. They're like, no, that's the right word. I was like, okay. Choosing to no longer stay in positions where, like, you know, that there's no more emotional satisfaction or security left in there. The song just came up for you, Scorpio, by One Republic. It's called Love Runs Out. Check that out. There's a message in there for you. It's just, Scorpio, I'm just feeling like this month there's a lot of realizations in terms of like you're no longer going to stick around when situations are non-committal, and knowing when to leave and when to pull out when they're not, and realizing that it's not you. I mean, there's always, it takes two to tango, don't get me wrong, but and I just picked up to no longer staying around in hopes that it'll get better, and in turn enabling people and also enabling yourself from maybe seeing that aspect of yourself. And there's something here with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. It's like you're going to release yourself as well as other people from smothering them. Now, when I say smothering them, it's more of like telling them what they should do, what's expected of them, and then you sticking around trying to do that, trying to do the change them type of thing, or change it type of thing, whatever it may be for you this month. So realizing that maybe smothering is has a little bit to do with obsession, but it's something like choosing not to smother people anymore, and also just smother yourself within the long run. There's something here that has to do with like smothering and enabling. seeing how they connect, and seeing how and realizing, coming to conclusion, how they negatively affect your life, or they keep you confined by choice and by volition within a certain circumstance or relationship or place, whatever it may be for you. And I believe that that's why the will card is reversed here, where it's like this cycle isn't over in terms of you releasing yourself or no longer being in situations that are emotionally unfulfilling, and then also going back when you know deep down inside that they haven't changed or it hasn't changed. It's just a lot of, okay, I just picked up being stuck in the past as well in terms of how things used to be. So it's like, which is also smothering as well, because you're smothering yourself in terms of thinking like that it's different now, resting upon past laurels. It's something to that effect, Scorpio. And this realization may not be very this may not be made right now or realized by you, but I feel like it will be, and it's not negative, it's positive. It's just I just picked up giving yourself a shot at a happy life as well by not sticking to those types of situations or being within those types of scenarios. Okay, Scorpio, that's what I'm picking up for you for July 2018. If you find yourself within this position here, if this resonates with you and you're not sure how to pull away or pull out, or why you can't pull out, or why you find yourself going back to these types of situations, because given that the wheel card's reversed, it could mean that as well. And also maybe, just working through adversity when it comes to these areas as to which we discussed. Book a reading for yourself, okay? And let's look at what's going on. You can also look at your chart as well and see what's going on within your chart, what kind of transits are going on, things of that nature. And also, I just got for you guys, if you would like guidance, spiritual guidance upon how to move forward from moving forward within these scenarios that lead to stagnation for you. We can look at that too. All right, Scorpio, you're fine. This month is just it's realization time. I hate to say it like that, but it's realization time in terms of how you may be an active participant sometimes within stagnation or stagnant areas within your life. Okay, Scorpio, we'll see you, Scorpiolo.